Okay, so today I'm just gonna tint my eyebrows. These aren't natural. I tinted them, I think a month ago. I had bought this kit. It is called the Godfrey Tint Kit for spot coloring. Can you see that? Yeah, you can probably see it. And this is in the shade medium brown. I'm just gonna go in and tint it again. It comes with, I gotta pull everything out first. Come out, come out. There, okay. So it comes with a tiny little thingy for dyeing your eyebrows. It's cute and tiny. It comes with a developer. And then there are these little capsules. It's just some little capsules, and you'll fill each one, and it's for like one set of eyebrows. The more water or developer you add, I think or no, it doesn't go with water, it only goes with developer, I think. I've done this once. It also comes with a little brush, and the brush is actually extremely useful. I just add a little spoolie for the end, so I can go ahead and brush through my eyebrows, which I should probably do right now. I'm gonna do that. Snatched. That one looks good. This one always kind of fucks with me. Oh, it doesn't look that bad today. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna go in with, I gotta open this. I forgot how to do this. I haven't touched this in a long time. Hello? Directions for use. Prior to using this kit, read all instructions carefully. Perform an allergy test. I'm not allergic to anything, so this is fine. Anyways, wash with warm water and soap the area the size of a quarter on the size of your arm. Pat dry. Oh, that's just testing it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mixing. 1 capsule equals 1 application. Empty the entire contents of 1 capsule into a small plastic bowl or a glass damper dish. Do not use a metal bowl. Mix with equal parts cream developer, which is 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then mix until creamy consistency is reached. Okay. Pick up this shit. There's a dog hair in it. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up this shit, pull that out. Anybody want to pop some pills? Don't do that. It's not good. Empty this into this. I gotta. I don't want to break it. I gotta be super careful because then the powder's just gonna get everywhere. Okay, emptied that out. There's an empty capsule. Throw that capsule away. Don't use it no more. I don't know if you can see this. There's powder in there. And then it says add just a little bit of the developer. Just a little bit. Not a lot. In there, and then mix it. And I just go ahead and use like this end of the brush to mix it in, because that way it kind of, I don't know, then I can just clean it off with like a paper towel or something. Crap, I forgot to grab paper towels. I have tissues over there, I can use those. Okay, so I go ahead, I have this, and I added the developer into it. And then you just mix it until it's like creamy. If it's still powdery, I just kind of think of it as pancake batter. I do love pancakes. I go ahead, mix that shit in there, and it comes to a creamy consistency as it mixes. It looks so weird. I think I have too much powder to cream ratio. Oh, just kidding. So as you mix it, it kind of adds more of a brown consistency. I've used this stuff once. The one time I did use it, I did really love it. So this is like, I'm too lazy to do my eyebrows every day. If you're the type of person like me who prefers to do your eyebrows once and then have it done for a couple days, I used to use that henna stuff where you'd put it on your eyebrow. I bought it off Wish. You'll like put it on your eyebrow and then you peel off and it will leave the shape. I used to use stuff like that, but it had gotten old and it like started having a green undertone to it and it looked so gross. I looked like the Incredible Hulk. It was great. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get a tissue. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the stuff. I go ahead and just try to get it on the tip of my brush. I try my best to like fill in my brows and do the shape instead of just like shove it in there, because that way it makes it look the nicest. Oh shit, I already messed up. Okay. This is fine. This way, I'll just go ahead and fill it in and then like clean it up with a something or other. So after doing this, you go ahead and, oh, that's a lot. Okay, I gotta clean that. After doing this, you let it sit for like 3 to 4 minutes. If you let it sit for too long, it just gets darker and darker. So I go ahead and fill it in as best I can and as clean as I can, and if there are any spots you mess up, so long as you can get like, I don't know, just clean it off with your finger or a tissue, and it will do it as nice as possible. Super careful. I do this exactly like I fill in my eyebrows on a regular day, if I'm doing a full face. So I just gotta be super careful. See, you can already tell it's dyed some of the skin down there, if you can see it. I just go in, I'll lick off the tip of my, yeah, it dyed my pinky, right here where I wiped it off. I'll just go ahead and lick the tip of my pinky and my nail, and then I scrape. Because I have longer nails, and I can do that. And then gross, so. See, look what it did to the tissue. That's nasty. It looks like you got dirt in your nose and then you blew it. Hot. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and go ahead and do the other eyebrow too. And then see if I can fill them in the same. It literally, like, the hardest part. Oh, fuck. I already messed up. Cool. Literally, the hardest part about doing your eyebrows is getting them to look as similar and as even as possible. Those women who fill it in and do it, like, all the way across where it's like this, that's probably, like, the most accurate way of getting it as even as possible and, like, so they look the same. But it's also still hard because when you do it, you'll have to go in and try to fix this middle part with concealer, and then it just looks like you have a unibrow shadow, and it's not fun. I just go ahead and try to brush it through my brows as best as I can. I gotta get a tissue real quick. Okay. And then, oh fuck. And then I just go in and clean up excess. Oh, that's probably the best I can do. Go in, clean up excess, best you can, and then just continue filling it in. I kind of put a lot in there because I really like my eyebrows to just be dark and not have to worry about it. So just go ahead, fill that shit in. I let this sit for a few minutes. It's probably already been long enough that it's like, oh hey, this looks good. Brought my water bottle here with me so I can delicious. Drink your water, kids. Drink your water. I'll go ahead, actually take a little bit of leftover water from that and just kind of clean up the brush again. Because that way it does its best job to keep this from being gross. See, it's already looking better. My eyebrows are hooked. It does kind of have a weird sensation because it's literally dyeing your skin. So, be wary of that. I go ahead, I'll just take that same tissue or paper towel that I used and kind of fold it up so it's not so thin and breakable. And then I'll go ahead and take whatever water I have and just kind of... I almost spilled it everywhere. I'll take whatever water I have and then just kind of wipe it off. I'll wipe off this one first because it's been on longer. And I just go ahead and just kind of rub because it does the best cleaning process. Like I said, it does dye your skin a little bit for the first day and then it goes away. Oh, there goes an eyelash. Hot. And then I just go ahead and clean it off. Look how good that looks. Okay, next one. Clean it off as best you can. Once you do this, because of the sensation it gives you, I try to, like, clean my eyebrows as best I can and then moisturize. Otherwise it'll look gross. That looks good as hell. Ooh, you looking snatched, bitch. And then I just pressed through my eyebrows, and they look so good. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, one is obviously better than the other, but the finished product's always so nice because when I have darker eyebrows and I can retint them, it just makes it so much easier because then I don't have to worry about, like, filling them in a bunch and then just having my eyebrows look like these huge blocks on my forehead. I don't get how people can do that and they make it look so good, because obviously I cannot. After I do that, to keep it from drying out and being gross, I go in with some castor oil. This is just some stuff I bought off Wish. Can you see that, or is it blurry? I don't know. Hello? Anyways, I go in with some castor oil and I'll just take a spoolie and I'll take the oil and just kind of go like this across it, because that way it keeps it so it's not too much, but it definitely goes through it. Castor oil helps your eyebrows grow longer, and it also keeps them from drying out and looking gross. So I go ahead and do that same thing again, and then I brush the other one, and damn bitch, you look fine as hell. Ugh! I look so good! Okay, that's it. Finished product, eyebrows cleaned and tinted and brushed. And they're a little wet because of the castor oil, but they look super good. That's it.
Oh, I know that you go